Hi everyone, it's Lynn. Today I'd like to share with you some cards that I've been making. I've been trying to use up some blank cards and scraps that I've had around the house without buying any more new materials and things. I like nothing better than to be able to use up scraps or recycle, and my husband thinks I'm mad because I'm always saving any pretty packaging or chipboard or other cardboard with the hope that it might come in useful one day. And my scrap room resembles a bit of a junkyard really. I do need to have a bit of a sort out and get rid of some of it. Anyway, this card is one that I made for my auntie's 91st birthday. We're going to take her out for lunch tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. I used an embossing folder to do the design around the edge of the card, and a Tim Holtz bird cage which I cut out of gold card. Then I put some diamond bling around the bottom. The bird is from the new Papermania Urban stamps. I stamped it onto black card with clear embossing ink and then embossed it with white embossing powder. And the flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts. The two pink ones and the purple ones I dyed using Lindy's Stamp Gang products. The red is Rambling Rose, I think, and the purple is from the Halloween collection. I think it's Witch's Potion or something like that. I'm terrible at remembering names, sorry. Then the butterflies are cut out from glitter paper with a Martha Stewart punch. They're just randomly dotted around. I cut her age, 91, from glitter card using the Tim Holtz Vintage Market die, and the tag is from a Sizzix die, and then I stained it with the new, or with one of the Halloween triple sets, and the name of which escapes me as well, but it's the purple one. So I was very happy with how that turned out, and I hope she likes it tomorrow. I've also made a box for it to go in so that it doesn't get squashed. The next lot of cards I want to share with you are from some card blanks that I bought that were handbag shapes. So I tried to do a variety of designs. I've got so many friends and relatives with birthdays in November and December, and I was running low on my card collection, so I thought I'd better get cracking and make a few. And I don't know if you're like me, but I didn't want to put too much on them all because a lot of people just throw them away. And when you've spent effort trying to make something look nice, it's a bit of a shame if people don't appreciate it as much as you do, but I hope that they will like them and keep them. This one I've made with layers of black lace with a red design that I had, and then I've put some bling around the handle and on the clasp. The flower is actually made from the black insert of a box of chocolates, the puffy layer that goes over the top of the chocolates, and I used it with the a design from a flower from Saar Crafters. I'm sure a lot of people have done them and shown them, but it was Saar that I learnt how to do it, and that was using the Tim Holtz Tattered Flowers die and then twisting it a bit. So I was quite pleased with that one. The next one, I just cut a template for the inside of the bag from some paper I had used another flower that I made, put a little bit of trim that I had that's got glitter on the bottom. It's a bit of lace and it's quite pretty. And the flowers I put stickles on just to make it sparkle a bit, and a little bow for the clasp on that one. The next one, again, I've used some different paper, and all the birds I've covered in glossy accents to make them shine a bit, and then the centre is a rosette that I just scored a strip and made it into a rosette. I didn't use a dye. And then a bit of blue lace around the handle. Again, I like that one. The next one's quite simple, just a bit of rick-rack and lace around the handle, a little pearl bow, which I dyed pink with some alcohol ink, and the flowers are actually from foam that's glittered, and a little bit of gingham ribbon. So that one's fairly simple. This one I really like. I've used a wider lace on there and a silk flower in the middle with another flower, paper flower that I've stained with Lindsay's Stamp Gang. I think it's the rhododendron blue or something. And again on there with a little pearl and pearls around the edge. I just think they're quite pretty, for a little occasion. This is one of my favourites. I've used 2 layers of lace on there, another flower that I made out of a Marianne Creatable dye and put some bling in the middle and stamens, and then another bow and some pink pearl trim. I thought that one turned out really cute. This one I've used cupcake paper, and again all the icing on the cakes I've used glossy accents on. This is a bit of elastic trim, but it's quite shimmery and sparkly, and for the clasp on this one I've used one of those little ceramic flowers, and then again bead trim. The next one again is using those foam glittered flowers. I've put a bit of organza ribbon across the middle, a pearl buckle, some other little pearls in the middle of the flowers, and some lace and pearl trim, and another one of the pearl bow embellishments. And last but not least, more Christmassy feel. I made this ribbon rose from sparkly gold ribbon, a couple of I Am Rose's leaves, the same ribbon going across that I made the rose after, some bling, and this was a kind of Christmas tinsely trim that I found, which I thought was quite cute, and a little gold ribbon. So there we are. I hope you like them all. I look forward to hearing your comments. Bye now.